Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. I got my man Dan here with me today, and Dan actually had something that he had to tell me about one of his favorite strings and one of the strings that I actually hate the most. Yeah, it's true. Stay tuned. All right, guys, my man Dan is here with me today, and he literally cannot believe that I do not like this string because he absolutely loves this string. What string are we talking about, my man Dan?
So I stumbled across the RPM, Babolat RPM Soft, and you want to talk about soft? It's like a noodle soft. I mean, you take that thing out of the package and drop it on the floor, and there's like nothing, and it's hard to believe
Spineless.
It actually works.
Jellyfish.
So I can understand why Harry doesn't like it, because it's like, how could this actually work?
Right. I vaguely remember using it when they gave it to me in the experimental form. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a little while. We are not talking about regular RPM. This is RPM Soft, SOFT, and it comes in brown and blue. All right, 5 working days later, from directtennis.online, my 2-blade light 100s, 100 lights in a quarter. That was so easy. Plus, I got a discount by using my own code, Tennis Spin, and I got free shipping. So if you want to get your tennis goods or whatever tennis needs you need, go to directtennis.online, enter Tennis Spin, get a nice discount, courtesy of me, and free shipping. From what I remember, right?
It's brown and gray.
Brown and gray.
Yeah.
Okay. So from what I remember, when I first strung with the string, when I got to the crosses, it was like piano wire. It was like, am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
You're thinking something else.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This stuff is like silent.
Really?
It's like butter.
Okay.
Well, maybe I don't know what your mains were. Maybe you had piano
wire. It was on itself.
Oh, see, I've never done a full bed of this stuff.
Oh.
Maybe that's what you were getting, is the soft against the soft.
Yeah. I could swear that I remember that.
I'll do a full bed and see if I can replicate that. I've been curious what a full bed would look like.
Okay. And then, like, I literally went out to hit with it, and this is just, like, literally 2 years ago from my recollection or more. And when I went out to hit with it, I was like, this is actually okay. And then 30 minutes later, fell off a cliff. I'm like, what the heck happened to this string?
What did it do?
It just lost all tension.
It died.
Yeah.
So all right. So where I'd stumbled on this was, it was winter time, and it doesn't get that cold here, but it gets into the 50s versus the 80s. A full bed of poly, for me in the winter time, is just dead, hard, dead. I just useless. It's like, it just doesn't work. I mean, the ball is, it doesn't, the temperature is affecting everything. And so my rackets in the winter, I pull them out, I just hated it. And so I needed something as kind of a winter blend, that would give it a little more liveliness and playability when it got colder out. And I was looking at all the strings on the local website, University.
Oh, Tennis Warehouse.
Tennis Warehouse University is a great database, and they measure like 30 attributes of like almost every string you can find. And so I was sorting it like high to low on different attributes. And this RPM Soft came in one of the highest on power return. It came in one of the highest on tension maintenance.
Really?
It was like 30% tension loss or something. It was really, really good. It had several, good on spin. I mean, and so I'm like, look at the specs on this thing. So I got some to try it. And so I took the poly cross, whatever I was using at the time, and I used that as my cross on my sort of winter rackets, and I got life out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started using it when I had a racket that felt too harsh, too stiff, too small a sweet spot. I started doing a cross on this RPM Soft, and some amazing things started happening. I did that. I think we used it before. We had a blade with a wasabi mane and an RPM Soft cross, and it had the nicest feel, I think, of any racket I've ever hit with.
I remember
The
that.
blade had a really plush feel. I've never really understood or appreciated the blade until I did that string combo in it. And I started to understand this RPM Soft. So I haven't tried it as a full bed, but as a cross, it gives you that great tension maintenance. I've never broken one. You know, it wears well. And it's weird. They say that it's like a cross between a poly and and like a gut kind of combination. And so
it's like Element in a way.
it's way softer than Ellen. It's not even like Ellen. It's not even like a poly. It's like it's almost like a
well,
it's almost like gut.
Poly. Element's not poly though.
What is Element?
Element is actually a firm multi.
A multi.
Yeah.
Right. So it's nothing like a poly or a multi or anything. Those things like if you hold it up like that, it'll actually stick up. Might go down like that. This stuff, if you hold it up, it's just, you know, it's
interesting.
It's like a noodle. And when you string it, okay, so I'm stringing this racket, right?
It's hard to string then, right?
No. So the main, right? I got a pull machine, right? Here's the main. Click 52. Click. Okay. Here's this stuff.
So it's stretching.
It's stretching like. So it's absorbing all that energy, you know, off the machine, and the return is it's just amazing string. And so when you want to add some, you got something that's harsh, a small sweet spot like that Fed racket. Very, very small sweet spot. Hard to find kind of what worked in that racket. And so I went softer and softer, and then I used this stuff as a cross, and it just opened up the sweet spot on that racket. Gave me some feel on the Fed. So I really like this string as a cross. I haven't tried it full. And let's be clear, Harry. You string rackets for a living. Okay. What do I do for a living, right? I take out the garbage on Thursdays, you know.
You're my mad scientist, Dan.
I have crazy ideas that I try 99.9% are just crazy ideas. But once in a while, we stumble on something that we can agree would be a good invention.
Have you used it on a main before?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Got a lot more. So I got a whole reel of it from my friend Harry. I can start to experiment more with it and see what it does. But it's not a well-known or much talked about string, and I think it's you know, if you like some plushness and feel, and by the way, ease of stringing on this stuff.
I like ease of stringing.
For me, I mean, I can't. Geez, I take a pliers, you know, in the last 3 rows, but I can actually run that through it. The only problem is it's so soft, it's kind of hard to stuff through that last grab. And if there's another string in there,
right,
you got to do a little work to get that in there. It's just basically like shoving a noodle, you know, through another noodle. so
is this on?
Harry, what are we doing here?
Oh, hey, bud. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I'm just setting up my SwingVision over here so that during our hitting session, we can, you know, see how bad I'm doing today.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But you won't be doing bad, Harry.
No.
You'll be moving your feet, watching the ball.
This is why I love you, buddy.
But I was surprised by this stuff, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works in this racket, because I think I'm going to get some good power and good feel.
So the string jobs that you've given me with the cross, it has actually felt really good. So maybe I need to give it another try. So here's our homework. You string a racket with a full bed of that, and I will re-examine it again on my own rackets and see if
just pull out your you know, whatever you got in there, and just pull out the cross and throw it across of this, and you know, try it.
I mean, I'm probably gonna do like confidential.
Take your confidential cross out of one of your rackets, put this in as a cross and try it.
Okay.
Because it's because you still get some of the feel from the main of that Confidential, which has a nice feel, and then you get the buttery effect. So it's kind of like peanut butter and jelly,
Okay.
Be a nice. I think it'd be a nice combo on that camo you got over there.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna to be continued this one after we do this, but we're gonna end it right here, and we'll get back to you in another video. All right. Thank you, my man Dan. Appreciate you as always.
Always an honor to be here, Harry. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.
No problem.
Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.